We are going to have to get focused on the disaster that this Supreme Court ruling is, and we're going to have to admit it, and the sooner the better, because this is ball game. This changes this country forever and for the worse. There is nothing positive or good in Obamacare. There's nothing in it. I don't care if you want to keep your kid on your policy to 26, pre-existing condition. Those two things are not worth the accompanying transformation and destruction of what has been known as the United States of America. Well, then what would you do, Mr. Limbaugh, if you don't want people focusing on whether it's a penalty or... What I've been doing the last 2 days, but it's not about me. Expose the law. The point has to be what this country is going to become. Not whether this is a tax or a penalty so that Republican consultants can guide candidates to winning elections. That's not what this is about. This is about real substance. A disastrous Obamacare decision. And apparently it hasn't sunk in yet in the Republican establishment how outrageously bad this is. There are no silver linings in it. There's no great investment in freedom or individual democracy, limiting the Commerce Clause. That is a sideshow, and it misses and distracts from what we ought to be focused on. You can say it's a tax, but that's minuscule compared to what we need to be saying about it. Just as before the Supreme Court ruled, nothing has changed in terms of what this legislation is. The court didn't change a thing. It's still Obamacare. It's still going to force everybody into inferior health care services at a higher price. It still undermines the Constitution. It is long lines. It is red tape. It's delays in care. It's denials of coverage. Less cutting-edge drugs. Less money for investment into innovation. It depletes Medicare. It forces young people to pay into another entitlement they will rarely use. The key to this is explaining to people why this law is so bad from a health care perspective. That's what this is about.